Good afternoon, baseball fans, and welcome to Newberry, Florida for a live broadcast of 10U U-Trip Baseball. Today's game is going to feature the South Georgia Gnats versus the Gulf Coast Outlaws. And we're about ready to get underway here. The Outlaws will be the home team today. South Georgia Gnats will be visitors. We'll run through the defensive alignment for the Outlaws, starting with the battery. First on the mound is going to be number 0, Noah Conley. Behind the plate, number 5, Witten Lott. Going from left to right in the infield, it's going to be number 23, Bubba Smith at third. Will Wilkie, number 27 at shortstop. Number 99, Ryan Boyd at second. Number 88, Jake Leiser at first. And we'll get you the outfield in just a moment as we await the first pitch. Fastball connects for called strike one. There's a pop shot over to third base. It's going to drop in. Going from left to right in the outfield. In left field, it's going to be number 21, Evan McMurdo. Center field, number 11, Anthony Zito. And in right, number 50, Evan Atkins. Now batting number 13, John Jordan. So the leadoff runner aboard for the Gnats as they get a double on the first hit of the game. Runner breaks for third as that's fouled straight back.
Oh, 2's the count here. Good snag there by the catcher, Lott. Pitch over the head.
That pitch is going to come in high. We'll correct the count for you in a moment here. Runner takes third. Golden opportunity here for the Gnats looking to take advantage. And there's a ground ball to Wilkie. He's up with it. Over to first. In time for the out, but the run will score. So credit Jordan with that RBI. That's going to bring up number 9, Will McLean. Swing and a miss, strike one. There's a pop-up. That's going to drop in front of Zito. So McLean singles in. And another runner aboard for the Nats. They're certainly applying the pressure here in the first inning. That's going to bring up number 14, Caden Loge. Breaks for second. Throw down, not in time. So credit McLean with a stolen base on that one. And the Nats again have a runner in scoring position with one out here in the top of the first inning. McLean breaks for third, popped up and out of play first base side. I'm Will Wilkie alongside Derek Smith with you on the call today. Here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network, thank you for joining us today. If you've not yet done so, please hit like and subscribe. It's free, but it does help us out, and you'll never miss a second of the action. So Conley with the move to try to keep the runner close. McLean again breaks for third. Outlaws will concede the stolen base. So 2 quick stolen bases for McLean. And the Nats are applying the pressure here in the first inning with a runner on third. And 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Conley able to record the strikeout. And a critical second out for the Outlaws. So 2 down now in the inning. It's going to bring up number 7, SC Spradley. So he fouls that one away for strike 1. So Spradley down the count now. No balls, 1 strike. He's trying to get McLean home from third. He's going to watch that fastball come in high for ball 1.
Yeah, Conley did a good job there on that last hitter, getting that strikeout when he really needed it, second out of the inning. But, 1-1 here, trying to get another strike, something on the ground here, get out of this inning, only giving up 1.
That's popped up in on the infield. Witten Lott is under it, and he'll make the grab in foul territory. That'll end the inning, but not before the Nats strike first. They get on the board first. Your score is 1-0 going into the bottom of the first inning. Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
They gonna worship this guy.
Hey, we got Cy Young winners over here. Come on, Alice. Oh. Step into it. Feel bigger? Yeah.
Hi, Tom.
Chicks dig the long ball.
So we move to the bottom of the first inning. 1-0 is your score. Leading things off for the Outlaws is going to be number 99, Ryan Boyd. McLean on the mound for the Nats. He fires in a pitch. Fouled away by Boyd for strike 1.
Good hard hit down the line there. Good idea by Boyd. Just not able to keep it fair.
There's a chopping ball to shortstop. Up with it over to first. In time for the first out of the inning. Nice play by the shortstop to charge that ball and get that toss over as Ryan Boyd has some speed. It's going to bring up number 5, Witten Lott.
I already ran it.
Fouled away, first base side.
Outlaws trying out that first base side, Will. Nothing going yet, not able to keep it fair, but good thoughts here.
Do like the aggression by the Outlaws early, not afraid to go after that first pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. Beautiful spot by McLean.
0-2 is the count here.
McLean quickly heading the count now, 0-2. Lott will be looking to protect. Ground ball, shortstop again. Shortstop with it over to first. In time for the out. And the Nat defense making it look easy as they record 2 quick outs in the inning. It's going to bring up now number 27, Will Wilkie. Offering's going to miss low for ball 1.
First one of the Outlaws not to go after that first pitch.
Pitch is going to miss low again. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. 2 outs, bottom of the first inning. Nats jumped out to a 1-0 lead earlier in the top half of the first. There's a swing and down the first base line. That's fair ball. Wilkie breaks for second. He's going to head for third. That ball's down in the corner. And Wilkie's going to head for home as the throw gets by. So the hustle by Wilkie, triple and an error, will result in a home run ultimately, and the Outlaws have tied the game at 1-1.
Yeah, they sure did. They've been trying that first base line, first couple of hitters, and Will's able to get one buried in the corner there.
It's going to bring up now number 24, Easton Hawkins. He's going to watch first pitch fastball called for strike 1. We hope you're enjoying today's broadcast. Go ahead, hit like, give us a subscribe as well if you don't mind. It is free, as we're a nonprofit organization registered in the state of Florida. It does help us out. I'm Will Wilkie alongside Derek Smith with you on the call today on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network, a division of the Gulf Coast Sports Network. McLean's offering is going to miss inside. Count now will even up at 1 apiece. And there's a ground ball by Hawkins over to third. A third up with it over to first. In time to record the out. The Outlaws answer back. They get 1 on the board, and we got ourselves a 1-1 ball game going into the bottom of the second inning right here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's Professional Pest Management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's Ultimate Pest Protection Plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's Professional Pest Management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
I'm fine. I'm ready. So we move to the top of the second inning. 1-1's our score. We've got ourselves a heck of a ball game here so far. We hope you've enjoyed it with us here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. Leading things off here for the Nats is going to be number 12, John Hansel Davis, number 12. There's a drive to left center field over the head of McMurdo. And Davis is going to make it in for a stand-up double.
Man, he hit that ball hard, didn't he, Will?
That he did. That was a rocket shot to left center field, and the Nats have the leadoff runner aboard. It's going to bring up now number 4, Charlie Cruz. He just saw that first pitch fastball and jumped all over it, Derek.
Yeah, he sure did.
Pickoff move, got him caught now in a rundown. Smith to Wilkie. Gets in under the throw. Wilkie just held that ball a little bit too long. And the heads-up play by Davis, he's able to make it into third after being in a difficult situation on the pickoff move.
Yeah, it looked like they had him hung out there, but he's able to get in under that tag. And like you said, Wilkie just held onto it a little bit longer. You know, a situation like that, you're always trying to get the runner to go back to the base he came from. You definitely don't want to give him the base he's trying to get. So, you know, as the guy running him to third, you got to throw that ball early and let the pitcher, in this case Conley, covering third for you, run him all the way back. And, you know, if you got to get him without getting him out, you at least want him to go back to the base he came from.
Absolutely.
But it looks like he's going to be all right. He's kind of walking it off over there.
So Davis is okay. Conley and Lott will conclude their conference on the mound. We're going to be back to action here. Again, Charlie Cruz at bat for the Nats. Not had a pitch yet in this at bat.
Nats are threatening, though, aren't they, Will?
That they are, getting the leadoff runner aboard in both innings now. And not only that, but getting that leadoff runner over to third and doing it rather quickly, being aggressive on the base pass.
Yeah, nobody out here. They got something cooking here. And we saw in the first inning, they're able to put the bat on the ball and create some things out there offensively. So Outlaws are going to have to tighten up.
Off-speed pitch. Cruz able to go the opposite way. He'll get the RBI. That gets past McMurdo. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. Cruz wheeling around second. And he's going to make it into third with an RBI hit. And the Nats showing some aggressive bats and aggressive base running. They've retaken the lead now 2-1. It's going to bring up now number 11, Nolan Drew. Conley has his sign, comes set as he works from the stretch. Off-speed pitch is going to be fouled away for strike one. Pitch comes in high. Count evens up now at 1 apiece.
Good velocity so far by Conley, though. Especially that fastball had a little extra zip on it.
It'll be interesting to see how he mixes up those two pitches that he does have.
Yeah, for sure.
That pitch is going to run inside on Drew. Count's now going to run the 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. The Nats have already plated one this inning, and they have an additional runner on third. They've had opportunities early, and they've been cashing those checks ever since the game started. That's going to be popped up, but trouble as it's in shallow center field. Bradley's going to score from third. He came in as a pinch runner. And Davis reaches on a hit to center field. So just a quick conference on the mound between Lott and Conley, possibly going over their signs.
Looked like a changeup Conley threw. Got hit out into center there.
So runner on first base, nobody out. That's going to bring up number 21, Hayden Davis. Pickoff move over to first, not in time. Davis with his lead from first. Conley gives him a quick check and delivers. Davis breaks for second, and he's going to make it in there. The aggression on the base pass continue, and when you have a success rate like this, Derek, why not keep going?
Yeah, right. Keep doing it till they force you to change, right? Another runner in scoring position here with nobody out. Outlaws are going to have to tighten up here. They want to try and keep this game close early because it seems like the Nats are not letting up.
They certainly have their pedal to the metal right now. As that's popped up in the infield foul territory, Lott under it, and another foul territory grab by Lott.
We're going to check that ball.
A much needed out for the Outlaws.
Yeah, they really needed that for sure.
It's going to bring up number 5, Peyton Adams. Looking to take advantage of having that runner in scoring position for the Nats here in the top of the second inning. Try to add to their 3-1 lead. Runner breaks, swing and a miss for strike one. And another stolen base for the Nats. They're just blazing the trails out there, Derek.
Yeah, they really are. And, like you said, until they're forced to quit, I expect them to continue to keep the pressure on.
So runner on third now, just one out. Another opportunity for the Nats here is any type of ball in play, as long as it's not a pop-up, will likely score a run. Conley gets him to chase after the outside pitch. Conley's quickly ahead in the count now. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, he had him out in front of that pitch, too. That was a good pitch by Conley. I like to see the confidence in your pitches. He got shot to center last time he threw that changeup, but he goes ahead and throws it again here for a strike.
Change up, and that's going to be lined into right field. Off the glove of Atkins. Drew's going to score. And some heads-up base running by the other Drew. He's going to make it into second base. It's going to bring up number 6, Watson Stewart now. Pitch falls in for strike one. Throw by Lott down to third. Ball gets away. And another stolen base for the Nats.
Yeah, it looked like they had him there, too. Kind of lost my vision. Looked like it popped out of Smith's glove over there covering.
Last pitch was a strike. So no balls, 1 strike to count on Stewart. Foul all the way straight back. Conley now ahead in the count now. No balls, 2 strikes, so Stewart will be looking to protect for the remainder of the at-bat.
Conley really looking for a strikeout here, Will. If he can get an out without putting the ball in play, because we've seen how aggressive these Nats are. If he puts the ball in play, there's a good chance he's going to score from third here.
Pitch goes high. Stewart able to check. Count now moves to 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. 4-1 your score. Advantage Nats. Fouled away. Stewart able to fight that one away, stay alive in the at-bat. We'll do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, good battle here by Stewart. These are good pitches by Conley, but they're surely going to get called a strike, and he's able to foul them off, get something he likes a little better, and looking to drive it somewhere and get the runner in from third. Keep this parade going for the Nats and turn their lineup over.
Fastball comes in high. Count now evens up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, it looks like when Conley's missed today, that's where he's missed, is kind of up and in. Kind of tells me he's releasing the ball a little late, not getting on top of it. If he's able to drive that ball down right into the catcher's glove, and when he is able to do that, he's had really good success.
There's a shot to center field. Zito comes in on it. Ball gets away. Rolls to the fence. Adams scores. And Stewart makes it into third base.
Stand-up triple for the young man.
And the hit parade by the South Georgia Nats continues. They've been ripping that ball all afternoon, Derek, and it's only the 2nd inning.
Yeah, they sure have. They score another one here, 5-1 score we have, and Nats are not stopping.
So we've got a conference on the mound. Coach Dan Boyd for the Outlaws out having a discussion with Conley and Lott. Looks like we will have a pitching change, so we'll take a break and be back right after this on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
I chose Divinity because of Holly. And all the years that I have been with Holly, she is extremely knowledgeable. She has the expertise, and I don't trust anybody else. But for Holly, I've seen her for so many years. I have such confidence in her because she knows my face and my skin so well.
Game's on the line, and you're looking at a full count with 0.2 seconds left on the shot clock. The last thing you need to be worried about is your deodorant. That's why I use Old Spice. Old Spice is the bare knuckle, straight on tackle, heavyweight deodorant that gives the best game, set, and match, high step, and sudden death, double overtime performance in the pit fight against odor.
Safe!
From odor. Thanks, Old Spice.
Burger King celebrates the heroes of summer with some tasty new summertime heroes of our own. For all the folks who do so much for the little Reggies and Darryls of tomorrow, Burger King has your hero, the plain broiled double burger hero and the all-white meat chicken hero, both with lettuce, tomato, and cheese on a long sesame bun. Summertime heroes are for this season only, so come and catch the taste made for all you summertime heroes. Overblown.
Do the promo. So we return back to play here in the top of the second inning. Number 21, Evan McMurdo on the mound for the Outlaws. And up for the Nats is going to be number 1, Jack Pridgeon. That's going to be popped up third base side. Smith in pursuit, but can't get there. Kind of in no man's land.
Yeah, good pursuit by the three of them over there. Yeah, good pursuit by the three of them, but it's going to fall where nobody can find it. But it does go out as a strike here, so McMurdo, 1 pitch, 1 strike. See if he can keep that pace up. Well, nope.
Change up is going to miss high. Count now evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a cut by Pridgett. That's going to go into left field. Conley's under it. He's going to make the grab. Tagging up at third is Stewart, and he's going to score. So the Outlaws get the second out of the inning, but not before another run crosses the plate for the Nats. They've now taken a 5-run advantage. 6-1's our score. Now batting, it's going to be number 13, John Jordan. Pitch comes in low in the dirt. That pitch fouled away. Count now evens up. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a shot to right center field. Zito in pursuit, can't get to it. That's going to go all the way to the fence. Jordan showing the speed, and he's going to make it in with a triple.
Second triple of the inning here, Will. These Nats are hitting the ball all over the outfield.
The Nats are swatting that ball all over the ballpark here today.
You could say that.
It's going to bring up number 9, Will McLean. Fouls that one away for strike 1. Pickoff move over to third. That ball's popped up, but behind Lizer and in front of Boyd. The ball's just finding the spots all over the field today. McLean gets aboard. The run will score. So an RBI for McLean on that hit. Runs the count now to 7-1 for the Nats, bringing up number 14, Caden Logue.
And a courtesy runner over there. Can't see the number. Have to be the last out.
Looks like that's Jack Pridgeon over there, courtesy running at first base. Jack Pridgeon, courtesy running at first base. Pitch comes in low. So Coach Lott has called time. Might have an injury here for Jake Lizer. Not sure if there was a collision on that last play, Derek. We didn't have the best vantage point.
Yeah, it's hard to see from where we're at.
Well, we hope he's okay. Looks like he's going to take a seat on the bench. We'll give you an update later if we're able to get one. Now in at first base, replacing number 88, Jake Leiser, is going to be number 24, Easton Hawkins, defensively. So Pridgeon now on second. Yet again, runner in scoring position, Derek. We've been saying it all afternoon.
Yeah, they've been living there, it seems like.
There's a ground ball that's going to get through past Boyd into the outfield.
All the way to the fence, too.
A run will score. Logue wheeling around, being called home. The throw by Wilkie to Lott.
He got him.
Able to get around the tag. So 2 runs will score. So Coach Lott not happy with the call, but the call stands as
most of them do, really.
Logue able to get around that tag. And the advantage for the Nats grows. 9-1 our score is going to bring up number 7, SC Spradley.
He's getting nearly out of hand here.
We had time called as a ball came in from another field. We're at the Champions Field Complex here in Newberry, Florida. Thank you again for joining us here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. Bringing you live 10U travel ball action. Changeup comes in too high.
Not a bad pitch, though, by McMurdo, really. Just a little high on that. But you either want to keep it high or you want to bury it in the dirt. I prefer to throw them low, to be honest with you. But
there's a chopper up the middle. Wilkie up with it. Over to first to get the third out of the inning. But not before the bats of the Nats ignite. They plate 8 in the top of the second inning. 9-1 your score. You're watching the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
So we move to the bottom of the second inning. 9-1 your score. Leading things off for the Outlaws is going to be number 88, Jake Leiser. McLean from the windup as Leiser shows bunt but pulls back as that pitch goes outside for ball one.
Trying something new here, the Outlaws. Showing a bunt, trying to play a little small ball, get somebody on.
That pitch is going to fall in for called strike one to even up the count now. McLean's offering low. It's the top of the plate, actually. Count now moves to 2 balls, 1 strike.
That bounced up sky high, didn't it?
Yes, it did. If you've not yet done so, go ahead and toss us a like if you're enjoying the broadcast today, and hit subscribe. It is free, and it does help us out as we are a nonprofit organization. We hope you're enjoying today's broadcast as the swing and a miss by Leiser runs the count now to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fastball comes in low. Some fancy footwork by Leiser to get out of the way of that one.
Yeah, he did too. He did. McLean's throwing the ball pretty hard too. And Leiser now with 2 strikes just trying to poke it somewhere.
It's going to run the count full, so payoff pitch. Outside corner connects for called strike 3 for McLean and the first out of the inning. So 1 out after the strikeout. It's going to bring up number 21, Evan McMurdo for the Outlaws. Looking to get something going here. I have to imagine, Derek, the Outlaws want to at least get something on the board here.
Yeah, they sure do. They sure do. And McLean up there, he's just filling up the strike zone right now. Good velocity, good location, throwing strikes. The Outlaws are just not able to hit it.
Outside corner connects for called strike 2. And McLean quickly ahead now. No balls, 2 strikes.
They're going to have to start swinging the bats, though, if they want to get back in this ball game.
McMurdo.
There you go.
Catcher interference is the call. That will allow McMurdo to advance to first base. It's going to bring up number 23, Bubba Smith. McMurdo takes his lead as McLean works from the stretch. McMurdo breaks for second. The Nats will concede the stolen base. So now the Outlaws have a runner in scoring position with 1 out. There's a chopper by Smith over to Short. Short knocks it down, but unable to make the play. Got to give that an infield hit for Smith, as that was going to be difficult for the shortstop to corral regardless.
Yeah, a couple steps into the hole there. Even if he does glove it cleanly, it's going to be tough for him to throw Smith out. It's a long throw and pretty quick down the line.
So we got a courtesy runner for Evan McMurdo. Or cancel that. I guess they decided against that strategy. Runners take their respective leave for number 50, Evan Atkins, as McLean again paints the corner for called strike 1. Beautiful placement by McLean this afternoon, Derek.
Yeah, he's dialed in at this point of the game. Hasn't thrown a lot of pitches, but the ones he have really mattered.
Well, that's the sign of a good pitcher, not having to throw a lot of them. And Atkins singles that one into right field on some solid contact. And all of a sudden, the Outlaws are answering back. We got ourselves a bases-loaded situation with 1 out here in the bottom of the second, bringing up number 11, Anthony Zito. So I know we've talked about it before, Derek, getting your opportunities and taking advantage. If the Outlaws are going to get back into this game, it's got to be now.
It's got to be now. This is their chance. Bases loaded, 1 out. They got to start putting something together here, plating a few and knocking out this 8-run lead that the Nats have built.
There's a pop-up in on the infield. That's going to be the infield fly rule. So that's going to be the second out of the inning. And a critical one for the Nats.
Yeah, they really needed that.
That's going to bring up number 0, Noah Conley, looking to get a 2-out rally going for the Outlaws, as they would certainly hate to waste this opportunity loading the bases here in the second with a chance to respond. There's a chopper to second, knocked down over to first in time, and the threat is retired as the Nat defense comes through. 9-1 your score as we go into the top of the third inning right here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
How long are they going to worship this guy? Hey, we got Cy Young winners over here. Come on, Alice. Step into it. Feel bigger? Yeah.
Hi, Top.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Preparing for that next step in life isn't always easy. At Legacy Wealth Partners, our combination of experience, professionalism, and access to a wide variety of products and services to help meet all of your financial goals. For a new level of attention, insight, and capability, contact the trusted team at Legacy Wealth Partners.
Who's left?
Kane. Pitcher Marone is due up.
Kane.
So Burns is going to have to go to his bench. The only choice is John Kane.
Okay, kid. Get me the doc.
Burns has been reluctant to use Kane, preferring to go with the younger players, but you don't have a choice here tonight.
Now batting for Marone, Kane. What got into him?
Coming back. So we move to the top of the third inning now. Leading things off this inning for the Nats, it's going to be number 12, John Hansel Davis. First offering comes in low for ball 1.
Kind of bounced that one in there. Spiked it. Well, the Outlaws really need a 1-2-3 inning here, and then they got the top of their order coming up next inning if they can make it that far.
That's chopped foul down the third base line. Count now evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. McMurdo battles back, now has a 2-strike advantage in the count. Davis will have to protect, keep this at bat alive. Changeup, swing and a miss, drop third situation, lot up with it. Down to Hawkins, not in time. So credit to Davis on the hustle and the heads-up base running play. And once again, Derek, 3 innings, and I've said it 3 times now, leadoff runner aboard for the Nats.
And, you know, the scorer will tell you what that'll do for your organization.
It's going to bring up number 4, Charlie Cruz. Davis able to make it back on the pickoff play. Davis breaks for second, throw by Lott. Not in time. And I know we're not keeping active count of stolen bases, but I think it's safe to say we can just say it's a lot.
It's a lot, and I believe it's 100%.
That it is. So the aggressive base running by the Nats continues to pay off. That's a chopper to second base. Boyd not able to get there. Goes past Atkins all the way to the fence again. Davis scores. And Cruz all the way to third. And another run comes in off the bat of Charlie Cruz. So the Outlaws are really struggling defensively here today, Derek.
To say the least, Will.
Now Boyd was covering second on the hold, which is why he wasn't able to get to that ball. But as these kids start to learn the game of baseball, you have to understand that when the pitcher starts to make his move to home, you have to hightail it back to your position.
Yeah, you got to be there to field it.
And then additionally with the outfielders, you don't let that ball get by you.
You are the last line of defense out there in the grass. That ball gets past you, it's all the way to the fence, and they are just circling the bases.
That's the difference between a single and a triple.
That's right. We just saw it there.
That's popped up and out of play. First base side. So number 11, Nolan Drew, up for the Nats. Looking to take advantage, knock his teammate home from third. And there's a line drive. Wilkie snares it as he climbs the ladder, but then throws it away. But luckily a heads-up play by Smith to keep that ball close.
What a snag by Wilkie over there at short. He's a tall boy already, and he got on his tiptoes to snare that one in.
It's going to bring up number 21, Hayden Davis now, with one out in the inning. Swing and a miss. McMurdo able to get him with the off-speed pitch there.
Yeah, he's gotten a couple of swings and misses on that. It seems to be a pretty good pitch for him here, Will.
There's a ground ball. Wilkie charges it. He's up with it over to first to Hawkins for the out. But Davis knocks in a run as Spradley scores from third. And they've now run up, the Nats have run up a 10-run advantage. Number 5, Peyton Adams now, looking to get a 2-out rally going for the Nats. And he chops that one. McMurdo up with it. A little bit of a bobble, but tosses it over to Hawkins in time to retire the side. But once again, the Nats take advantage. They have with that leadoff runner on. They plate one. We move to the bottom of the third inning. 11-1 your score here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor.
When you make a perfect slide. You're in the big leagues.
Big league pouch.
When you keep the team alive. You're in the big leagues.
Big league shreds.
When you block a shot or two. You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor.
You're into Big League Chew.
Big league chew. Fan-sized wads of great taste and shredded bubble gum stuffed into a giant Stay Fresh pouch.
You're in the big leagues.
Big league flavor and big league bubble.
You're into Big League Chew.
Who's left?
Kane. Pitcher Marone is due up.
Kane.
So Burns is going to have to go to his bench. The only choice is John Kane.
Hey, kid. Get me the doc.
Burns has been reluctant to use Kane, preferring to go with the younger players, but he don't have a choice here tonight.
Now batting for Marone, Kane.
So we move to the bottom of the third inning. 11-1 is your score. The Nats have been swatting the bats all day, and just as aggressively on the base pass, constantly putting the runners in scoring position, Derek, and at the crack of the bat, they're heading home.
Yeah, they are. And, you know, you got to credit their defense, too. They've gotten the outs they're supposed to get. You know, the Outlaws did threaten that last inning, getting the bases loaded, but, you know, the Nats were able to button up, get outs when they needed them, and get out of that jam.
Leading off the inning for the Outlaws is going to be number 99, Ryan Boyd. New pitcher on the mound for the Nats is going to be number 21, Hayden Davis. First pitch is going to come in high for ball one. Hayden works from the stretch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Davis brought the high heat to even up the count.
Yeah, those are hard to lay off of, Will. High fastball coming in. Looks like a beach ball sometimes at your eyes, and you can't tell your hands not to swing at it.
Swing and a miss, strike two. Davis now battled back to take advantage of the count. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside corner connects for called. Strike 3. And Davis records the backwards K for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, pitching for the Nats has been really good today too, Will.
Absolutely solid, both with placement and choice of pitches. So 1 out in the inning now is going to bring up number 5, Witten Lott. Fouls this one away for strike 1. Foul straight back off the face mask of the umpire, but he's okay. And Davis quickly ahead in the count now. No balls, 2 strikes. Lott will have to protect the remainder. If you're new to the Gulf Coast Baseball Network, don't forget to check out our sister station, the Gulf Coast Sports Network, for high school baseball and softball action all throughout the greater Tampa Bay area. There's a chopper over to second. It's snared by the second baseman, but no one there to cover. So the hustle by Witten Lott pays off, and the Outlaws have a runner aboard.
Yeah, just what they needed here.
So 1 out in the inning, Lott on first base. It's going to bring up number 27, Will Wilkie. Lott, that's popped up and out of play. We have a courtesy runner in for Witten Lott, as he is the catcher. That's going to be number 99, Ryan Boyd, in at first base. Number 99, Ryan Boyd, courtesy running at first base. So Davis ahead in the count now. No balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss by Wilkie. Boyd makes it into second base on the stolen base. And Hayden Davis now looking at an 0-2 count. Wilkie will have to protect. Davis looking for the punch-out pitch in the second out of the inning for the Nats.
Checks on the runner there, but doesn't get far enough past the center fielder. Boyd staying at second, but you're right. Wilkie's got to protect here, especially with a runner in scoring position. He's got to get that runner in. He's got to find whatever he can do to poke that ball into the outfield, get Speedy Boyd in from second.
Curveball, that's lined right into center field. Wilkie sat back on that one and able to drive it into center. He's going to make it into second. Boyd advances to third, and the Outlaws have something going.
Yeah, unfortunately, he hit that ball too hard, Will. Right at the center fielder. He's up with it quick. got it in.
So runners on second and third. Now one out. Going to bring up number 24, Easton Hawkins. Fastball gets away for ball one. Fastball again comes in high. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good eye here by Hawkins. His first 2 pitches. Not chasing, making him bring something that he can hit. And 2 in scoring position here. 24's got to bring him in for the Outlaws.
Fastball comes in high again. 3 balls, no strikes. Have to imagine the take signs on here, Derek.
Yeah, I would too. He hasn't given him anything to hit.
But then again, you got a big bat like Easton Hawkins. If one's there, maybe you'll pull that trigger. That pitch is going to miss low for ball 4.
I guess we'll never find out, Will.
And that will load the bases. Once again, a bases-loaded situation for the Outlaws with 1 out. Just as in the last inning, they were unable to capitalize as the Nat defense came through. But the Outlaws have to make something happen here. They're in big trouble.
Yeah, I mean, you don't get a lot of chances like this twice in one ball game. And to squander it the first time, you get rewarded with it again here.
So bases loaded for number 88, Jake Leiser. Fastball connects for called, strike 1. So Davis battles back, getting that first pitch strike. Infield is in for the Nats. They'll be looking to go home. That pitch misses high. Count evens up now. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, they got the infield in here. They don't want to give up anything. Soft grounder on the infield. Looks like they're coming home.
Outside corner connects for called, strike 2.
So the same pitch he struck out on looking, if memory serves right, Will. Last time he was up.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Davis and the Nats looking for the punch-out pitch. Leiser's going to have to protect on anything close. And that's a chopper to third. They're going to go home with it. They get the force out. So a solid play at third by Preeton to record the second out of the inning and keep the Outlaws off the board. But we still have a bases-loaded situation for number 21, Evan McMurdo.
Had a catcher's interference, if memory serves right.
That's correct. On an 0-2 count. Fouls that one straight back. Front row seat for you folks on that one. Runners take their respective leads as Davis comes set and delivers. There's a chopper down to third base again. Preaching up with it. Going to go over to first. In time. And that will retire the Outlaw threat. Back-to-back bases-loaded situations, and the Outlaws cannot capitalize as the South Georgia Nats defense comes through. We move to the 4th here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network. Specializing in personalized jewelry and gifts, Morningshire Market brings the game to life with custom baseball keepsakes. From necklaces to key rings, bottle toppers, and more, the options to have custom gifts made to order are limitless with Morningshire Market. Whether shopping for yourself or shopping for others, ensure that Morningshire Market is at the top of your lineup.
Morningshire Market on Etsy. Use code DOUBLEPLAY at checkout for 15% off your purchase.
How long are they going to worship this guy? Hey, we got Cy Young winners over here. Come on, Alice. Step into it.
Feel bigger?
Yeah.
Hi, Top.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Hey, have you guys seen Mark?
You guys seen Mark?
Who's left?
King. Pitcher Marone is due up.
Hey.
So Burns is going to have to go to his bench. The only choice is John Kane.
Okay, kid. Get me the doc.
Burns has been reluctant to use Kane, preferring to go with the younger players, but you don't have a choice here tonight.
Now batting for Marone, Kane.
What got into him?
So we move to the top of the fourth inning. 11-1 is your score. It's going to bring up number 6, Watson Stewart. New on the mound is going to be number 24, Easton Hawkins, as the first offering comes in low for ball 1. The Nats are batting their full lineup today, and why not? The way that they've been hitting the ball today.
Yeah, exactly right.
Chopper up the middle. That's going to get right into center field. Zito up with it. And we've said it 4 times now, Derek. Leadoff runner aboard for the Nats. And that really does tell the tale.
Yeah. Yeah, the score will tell you how important that is to get that leadoff runner on. Create some pressure on the base paths. Give the pitchers a little something extra to think about.
It's going to bring up number 1, Jack Pridgeon. The Nats set the tone early, and they've never backed off. Staying aggressive at the plate and on the base pass, as we see there, with another stolen base.
Yeah, they're just running wild out there, Will. Stealing bases against air, it seems.
That one's fouled away.
Hawkins coming in here throwing strikes, Will.
No balls, 2 strikes. Hawkins is going to be looking for the punch-out pitch. Pridgeon looking to protect, keep his at-bat alive. Fastball gets away. That's going to allow the runner to advance. That's Stewart over to third. One ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on third.
And that's a fly ball to center field. Zito breaks on it, makes the grab. Stewart will tag from third. He'll score easily. So a sacrifice fly for Pridgeon as another run crosses for the Nats.
Outlaws able to get an out in the outfield there, which is good to see for them. Had a hard time with that a little earlier in the game today.
It's going to bring up number 13, John Jordan. And Hawkins paints the outside corner for call. It's strike 1. Pitch gets away from Hawkins. That's going to even up the count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1 out, top of the 4th inning. Fastball by Hawkins gets away. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Yeah, gets away indeed.
Pitch is going to miss low. Jordan now has the hitter's count. 3 balls, 1 strike. He's going to be looking for something to drive.
Yeah, Hawkins is going to have to throw him a strike here.
Swing and a miss outside corner. Hawkins battles back. That's going to work the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Payoff pitch between Hawkins and Jordan.
Yeah, he really threw that pitch when he needed it. See if he's got another one up his sleeve here.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Hawkins gets the high heat to work for the 2nd out of the inning. It's going to bring up number 9, Will McLean, who had a wonderful outing on the mound for the Nats today. Pitch by Hawkins outside for ball 1.
Yeah, he's trying to make it hard on himself, get himself in a hole, and force himself to throw strikes here. It's an interesting strategy. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Pop foul. Count now evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. As McLean's able to fight that one off. Pitch comes inside. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Give McLean a little something to think about there, huh, Will? Well, high and inside with some plus velocity.
Yeah.
Get you thinking.
Pitch is going to miss outside. Works to 3-1 now. So the hitters count for McLean.
See if Hawkins can find some more strikes here like he did with the previous hitter.
Outside corner connects for called strike 2. Hawkins has battled back to work the count full. We got ourselves a payoff pitch now between Easton Hawkins and Will McLean. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Just what he needed. Got
Hawkins
him chasing.
shuts it down. We move to the bottom of the 4th. 11-1 your score here on the Gulf Coast Baseball Network.
My name is Tom Roselli. I served in the U.S. Navy 65 to 69. Through all the turmoil and stress battling with the VA, I've come to learn that certain organizations have their hands tied and can only proceed so far, whereas Attorney Chris Chambers has the experience and the ability to dig into the files and get the results that got me my 100%. Tremendous job in helping veterans.
Roaches, ants, termites. Let Bingham's professional pest management knock your bugs out of the park. Bingham's ultimate pest protection plan is guaranteed to protect your home from unwanted pests. And it's also guaranteed to be the lowest price in town. Don't let bugs get to first base in your home. Take BP on them. Log on to TampaBayBugs.com to get your coupon for a free pest treatment of your home. Bingham's professional pest management. Systematic pest elimination since 1964.
So we return to the Outlaw half of the fourth inning. Outlaws trail 11-1. Now on the mound for the Nats is going to be number 13, John Jordan, looking to shut things down and put a leading things off for the Outlaws is going to be number 23, Bubba Smith. Jordan connects outside corner for called strike one. Tries for the outside again, but misses away. Count evens up now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Smith watches that high pitch come in. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, really patient here by Smith. Trying to find a pitch he can drive.
Jordan mixing up the locations early. Smith fouls that one away.
He was right on it. Right on it. Saw a pitch to drive, just missed it there. 2-2 now.
Pitch comes in low by Jordan. Could see him change his grip, probably trying to go for a change up there.
Yeah, maybe. Working in his glove here.
Smith checks it, so he'll take the walk.
Always making it interesting there.
So the leadoff runner aboard for the Outlaws, going to bring up number 50, Evan Atkins. And Bubba Smith has some speed. We'll see if they put him in motion.
Here's the first leadoff runner they've had on.
There's a chopper by Atkins. Shortstop up with it over to first. In time for the first out of the inning, but the bat of Atkins advances Smith to second base. We got 1 out. It's going to bring up number 11, Anthony Zito. Pitch comes in low for ball 1. One ball, no strike. Swing and a miss. As Jordan's able to connect with the fastball. Count evens up now, 1 ball, 1 strike. Smith able to advance to third on the last play. Outside corner connects for Jordan. Beautiful placement on that pitch. He's now ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that outside corner's been open all day, too. So by this point of the game, you ought to know what the strike zone is going to be. And make adjustments for it.
A balk has been called. Smith will advance home. Jordan tries for that outside corner again, but misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gonna have to protect that outside corner here.
Last pitch is going to work the count full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Jordan and Zito with a payoff pitch upcoming. Fastball connects for called strike 3. And Jordan records the reverse K in the second out of the inning for the Nats with some clutch pitching.
A borderline pitch there, but 2 strikes on you. You got to do what you can to foul those off. Get something you like.
So 2 outs now in the inning. That first pitch misses away to number 0, Noah Conley. Foul tip. A little bit of an overthrow there by Jordan as the ball gets away.
Yeah, trying to get a little extra oomph on it. You have a tendency to overthrow it.
Swing and a miss. Works the count out at 2-2. Jordan looking for a punch-out pitch here. Conley looking to protect that plate, keep the inning alive for the Outlaws. As that pitch runs inside.
Magnet almost got hit again there, Will.
For those of you who don't know, Noah Conley set an Outlaw record last year for hits by pitch. So he's now lovingly referred to as the Magnet. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jordan connects for the strikeout, and that will be our final. 11-2 your score. We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast. Alongside Derek Smith, I'm Will Wilkie. We'll see you next time on another Gulf Coast Baseball Network broadcast.